Is he dead?
I don't know.
I'll check his pulse.
Pulse, yeah. You have to put 2 fingers on the neck. No, not the thumb.
Why not the thumb?
Don't use the thumb. It's got its own pulse, okay? It'll confuse you. No, the carotid.
The what?
It's an artery that carries blood to the brain, okay?
On the wrist?
No, the neck. No, sideways.
Hey, do you want to do this?
I don't want to touch him.
Okay, then just let me handle it.
Try to revive him, like, give him mouth to mouth. Do something.
I guess he's dead.
This is a love story that started a long, long time ago.
What's the matter? I am not a martyr. What's gone wrong is curtain coming down. The walls cracking, the solder's getting warmer. If you touch me now, I crumble to the ground. Give me energy so I can understand how you can't touch the sun and hold it in your hand. Give me energy so that I can pretend to see you dance across the stage with fine white sand. Chill's a symptom, holding on to someone. When things get simple, does it complicate the pain? So hard to notice the things that really matter. 18 miles high and never coming down. Give me energy so I can understand how you can't touch the sun and hold it in your hand. Give me energy so that I can pretend to see you dance across the stage of fine white sand.
Sarah and I were neighbors, and we used to put up little plays for our families. Shakespeare, Ibsen, Euripides, Sophocles.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Well, the answer? Tune in next week.
But not everyone appreciated our interpretation of Shakespeare. My parents had framed my ultrasound image. It was the only picture of me that was allowed in the house. There wasn't exactly a lot of affection in my family.
Beth?
Not now.
As for Sarah, a turning point in her life came when she was 10. When she found her parents having sex with a strange couple.
You're probably wondering what's Mom and Dad doing naked with the strangers. Mom and Dad are swingers. Do you know what that means, sweetie?
Sarah started reading Oriental literature like the Tibetan Book of the Dead, the I Ching, the Bhagavad Gita, and several Native American books. Eventually, she came to one powerful conclusion.
Western culture is bullshit.
She invented a dance called "White culture is a racist, sexist, male-dominated construct that must be destroyed by all means necessary." Disillusioned with life, she traveled the world, met many people, particularly religious figures, the poor and the disenfranchised. She read extensively and built a feminist education based on love of humanity, of nature, and of what the Native Americans called the Great Spirit. Thanks to meditation and an attentive reading of the Upanishads, she gained enough knowledge to accept the past as part of the inevitable course that the universe must take in reaching nirvana and unity with Brahma. Then she moved to Amsterdam and dabbled in sadomasochism. She even received a scholarship, which she refused. Instead, she went to India and became the concubine of a prominent mesomorphic guru. until his arrest for various sexual improprieties and tax evasion. After that, Sarah returned home.
And yet not
As to me,
avoid.
I had my share of sexual adventures.
In the kitchen,
On the living room floor,
dining room table,
movie theaters.
10 minutes ago in the parking lot.
I mean, we've pretty much done it everywhere.
Okay, I get it. And you're here because you want to have sex more than 4 times a day.
Well, yeah.
Why is that?
Doctor, this woman's insatiable. She's a nymphomaniac.
There are support groups for that.
Oh, no.
No, we don't need that.
Besides, sex is fun.
Sex is a lot of fun.
Well, you two are typical of young couples today. You overemphasize sex and you don't enjoy life around you.
What are you talking about?
We enjoy everything. Canasta,
Tennis?
ping pong.
She's a great ping pong player. Tell him about the trophy.
I'm talking about enjoying the simple pleasures of life, savoring the moment, the passion of the instant.
I'm sorry, you lost me.
When's the last time you closed your eyes, you took a deep breath before tasting a candy or sipping from a bowl of soup?
Doctor, never mind the soup.
I just need to make sure that he can keep up with me.
So if you have something pharmaceutical you can prescribe to help us out in this situation, that'd be...
If you ask me, you're just a couple of spoiled yuppies.
Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to be objective and non-judgmental?
Antiquated theory. More recent studies show it's more effective to pass judgment, point fingers, and yell. We call it the Dr. Phil approach.
Look, are you gonna help us or what?
Nothing I can do for you. What you can do, you do for yourselves. You reprioritize, learn to breathe together, listen to each other and to the world.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for nothing.
Waste of money.
Angie was sexually omnivorous. She and I experimented with everything. S&M, Tantra, Kama Sutra, you name it. When we broke up, I kept wondering what would happen if people found out about all the kinky things we did.
Now, sir, we have testimony that you spanked Ms. Arbor's buttocks several times while she was saying, hurt me, daddy."
Senator, I refuse to answer that question.
Mr. Biondi, you have refused to answer all our questions.
And I will continue to refuse to answer these
now,
questions.
do you intend to cooperate with this Senate investigation or not?
Did you or did you not repeatedly spank the buttocks of Miss Arbor, who was in a prone position before you, saying, "Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?" Yes or no? Yes or no, Mr. Biondi?
This is a democracy. Have you no shame? Have you no shame?
It's clear that Mr. Biondi has no intention of collaborating with this investigation.
Shame on you. Shame on you and shame on you.
The witness is dismissed.
Shame on you, shame on you, shame on all of you.
Step away from the microphone.
Yes, I am Italian. I'm from the north. That's why everyone mistakes us for Germans or Swedes. I ended up being a stand-up comic. I'm serious. We live in a world of morons, don't we? No, not any of us, of course. They're out there somewhere. You know, it's like when they tell us technical difficulties are temporary. Temporary as opposed to what? Hey, technical difficulties are eternal. We're never going to solve the problem, all right? So just beat it. My personal favorite. We've all heard this before. A senseless murder took place in Buffalo yesterday. Now, senseless as opposed to what? You know? A perfectly logical murder took place in Buffalo yesterday. A man was shot and killed, but he deserved it, so it makes perfect sense. You know, it's like, so Bobby, what happened? A woman walked in on her husband fucking the prom queen, so she shot him 15 times, stabbed him 25 times, chopped up the body and threw it in the river? Is that what happened? Well, that makes sense, you know? That makes perfect sense. You see, this is exactly the type of murder that makes sense, not like the others. I also got a job as a script doctor. Basically, I'd add jokes and quips to someone else's scripts. Sometimes I'd end up rewriting the whole thing. So this was me a few months ago. Angie and I eventually broke up, and I started wondering what happened to Sarah. I always felt a special connection with her. And as sometimes happens in life, things just come to you when you least expect it.
Mark, what's going on?
And that's what happened one night at a party. I didn't even want to go to that place because the host basically owed me a ton of money, but I just wanted to get out of the house.
Pearl earrings. Nice. I prefer the necklace version.
And that's when it happened. She was beautiful as ever. With her cobalt blue eyes and that angelic face, I was smitten all over again.
Sarah Miller.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
How are you?
Fine, you look so good.
So do you. What have you been up to?
I was in Asia for a few months.
She started telling me about her adventures, traveling, teaching English, and the more she talked, the more I realized how much I missed her. Everything was going fine until she said,
I'm going to a temple, and my guru gave me a high moral rating.
I'm sorry?
He gave me a 7 this week, because I gave money to the temple.
Your guru gives you moral ratings?
Yeah, he's got an academy. I'm taking courses in levitation, time travel, chakras, aura enhancement, karmic realignment, and meditation and self-healing, of course.
This is a comedy show, right?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't actually think you can levitate, do you?
My guru does.
You've seen him?
No, but I believe him.
Have you become one of those vote libertarian, down with poultry farms, yes to tofu, broccoli, Carl Jung, telepathy, leniency for insider traders, pro-unions, 3-stage water filters, diamond sutras, and chocolate fudge type of people?
What?
Never mind. Look, it was great catching up with you, but I gotta go. I'm getting up early in the morning. I gotta fly the space shuttle into the center of the sun.
Oh.
But keep in touch, okay?
Sure.
God, what have I done? Sarah's great. I hope she calls me. I didn't even get her number. I gotta...
Hello.
You know, you acted very strangely the other night.
Hey, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. The equinox was disturbing the right hemisphere of my cerebral lobe.
That's okay. Don't worry. We all act a little strange sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I'm really glad you called. How are you?
I love philosophy. Did you know that the concept of soulmates comes from Plato?
Really?
He said that in ancient times, all couples were joined together. Then we angered the gods and they split us up. And now we have to search the rest of our lives for our soulmate.
Yeah? Who told you that?
Roger, my guru.
Your guru's name is Roger?
Yeah, but he remembers all his previous reincarnations.
Let me guess, he was Napoleon in a previous life. Invaded Russia? Got a pastry named after him?
No. He was different people at different times, okay? But here's the thing. He always died the same way.
And how's that?
While meditating. Okay, he disappeared into like a halo of light. His body disintegrating into 1,000,000 particles and just became one with the Great Spirit.
Well, I guess it's that or fly off to Munchkin Land, so...
You're so cynical.
Yeah, but I'm a great kisser.
Oh, really?
That's what they say.
Huh. We'll have to see, won't we?
I sometimes imagine Sarah and I on a game show, with everyone thinking we're insane.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Bob. Hi, everyone.
Sarah, today we have 3 handsome bachelors for you. We have Alex, a writer-comedian, Roger, a spiritual advisor, and Jack, an accountant and self-described sensualist. We'll find out more about what that means in a second. First, Sarah, let's begin.
Okay. Bachelor number 1. Now, I'm holding a copy of Botticelli's Spring. Many see it as a splendid description of love, but in fact it contains violence and strong homoeroticism. On the left, we see the semi-nude god Mercury turning away from the 3 beautiful Graces. On the right, though, we see the nude god Zephyr, and he's seizing the woman Chloe, symbolizing the young bride, with clear undertones of rape and violence. Now tell me, what drug-induced, heavy metal, devil-worshipping rock video would best describe your feelings for this painting? Particularly, though, the homosexual undertones, the rape, the brutality, and the agony described as preceding a marriage ceremony.
Good question. Well, it would have to contain the rousing strains of Wagner's Ride of the Valkyries, mixed in with the barbarity of Sodom and Gomorrah, plenty of dismembered animals, all filmed in a bath of pastel colors recalling a biblical apocalyptic dreamscape that even Vlad the Impaler would stay away from.
Good answer.
So the only way that that car can win best in class is if that class is piece of crap cars. This guy's laughing. He thinks it's funny. Doesn't this guy look like a murderer to anyone else? You ever see people on the subway or on the street that look like a murderer? I think it's the Van Dyke. I think anybody who has a Van Dyke has the potential to have people taped up in their basement.
I really got to rethink this material. You know, like, some of the stuff they liked, some of the stuff they didn't like. I don't know, I felt off today.
Come on, that was hilarious, Alex. You were so funny. Oh, this place is freezing.
This place is a dump, you know? Like, I must really suck if this is where I work.
Oh, come on. It was so funny. Honestly. Like, okay, it had a lot of, masculine competitive hostility, but that's normal. Okay, it was very capitalistic.
Capitalistic?
Yes. Well, I have a theory that capitalism is masculine. Domination, control, looking out for number one, while socialism is feminine, Empathy, unity, sharing.
Interesting. In a sort of disturbing, get out of my face, I'm on medication type of way.
Thank you.
You want to do the philosopher?
Yeah. No. He's a doctor.
Okay. Excuse me, officer, what are you doing?
This is a no parking zone.
Yeah, but I'm a doctor.
He's a doctor.
I'm a doctor, and I was chairing a conference on embolisms.
Well, I'm sorry, doctor, but this is a no parking zone.
Look, officer, I had a patient with a severe case of microcarcinoma riddens. The man is dying in my arms. His testicles are turning into grapefruits. He's got blood spewing from his nose. What was I supposed to do? Put down the defibrillator and say, excuse me, I gotta go put some coins in the meter.
It's unconstitutional.
It's unconstitutional and it's undemocratic.
I sympathize, but there's nothing I can do.
Let me explain something. This is serious.
Time, space, health, things of this world and otherwise.
Look, I just got an urgent call from the ambassador of Peru to operate on his cousin's accountant, and you're holding me up.
Who?
Rebel forces. We're trying to bring democracy to these people.
And typewriters.
1,000 typewriters.
1,000 monkeys.
Do you know how much a typewriter costs?
Or a monkey?
Look, sir, I sympathize, but I've already started writing the ticket.
Does he know Buddhism?
Doubt it.
Bingo, mango, tango, Congo, karaoke. The 5 noble truths of the Buddha.
Listen, you two, I've had enough.
Hey! Hey, what are you doing? I was inside for 2 minutes.
This is none of your concern, sir.
What are you talking about? This is my car.
This is your car.
Yeah.
This is not your car?
No, sorry. Sympathize with him. See ya.
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, what are you doing? I said, come on, man, don't write me a ticket. What's the matter with you? I was inside for 2.
Hey, Larry, what's up? It's Alex. Tell me you got something good for me, man.
Denise Van Doren just called. She really wants to work with you on that project.
Oh, Larry, Denise is a moron. She hasn't read a book in her life. Every time I try pitching her an idea, she keeps saying, I don't get it. It's exasperating.
Alex, you gotta learn to lower your standards. I mean, you're just starting out. Nobody knows you yet.
I'm not lowering anything.
All right. There is this one other project, but I wasn't sure given your intransigence.
Okay.
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Okay, hit me.
It's about an alcoholic father who abuses his children.
Are you nuts? Are you nuts, Larry? Everything you pitch me is about alcoholic parents who abuse their kids. And alienation. Everyone's alienated. It's one big, deranged, alcoholic family alienated from society. I want to write something funny, Larry. Funny, okay? No more depression. No more alcoholism. No more child abuse. No more gay vegans with pink pom-poms. I want to write something funny. Funny characters who verbally abuse hapless nincompoops and then drink martinis afterwards. Can you make that happen for me, please? That would be amazing. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks.
Prima donna.
Sarah and I enjoyed a healthy sex life, but it wasn't what I was used to with Angie.
You want to get naked?
I was just thinking about the rejection that transsexuals must face every day.
What?
Well, it must be hard for them, you know, if they want to adopt or get married or even go to the bathroom. Like, can you imagine trying to get through airport security?
I had to accept the fact that those days of wild sex were over, replaced by something sweet, warm, and perhaps more meaningful. Sarah and I had agreed that we'd never say that we loved each other. We didn't learn much love at home and we were afraid to jinx things, but it was there, beneath the surface, a comforting feeling that brought us together and made us realize we belong together.
Where's the rest of your stuff?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Very Buddha, very Zulu, very Dada. Let's go.
Ooh, wine. You pulled out all the stops.
I'm trying to get you drunk.
What are you trying to get me drunk for?
I just want to make sure I get laid later.
Really? Well, maybe I could help with that.
Really?
Yeah, we'll see. This is one of those films by young pseudo-communist, European, bisexual, hippie drug addicts.
He wasn't that young when he made it.
Yeah, well, then they, become famous, and it's like, goodbye communism, hello money. Oh, I brought some spaghetti my mother made.
Spaghetti. Oh, this will be interesting.
Why? You think only Italians can make spaghetti?
Where's the spaghetti?
Very funny.
You know, I think I saw this stuff chasing Japanese tourists in a movie once. A lot of people got laryngitis.
Well, I'm eating this. You can do whatever it is you want.
You will do no such thing. Besides, only the Center for Disease Control is legally permitted to handle this material. So just sit back and let the master show you how it's done.
Proposition A, you're trying to be funny. Proposition B, I'm not laughing. Conclusion, you're not funny.
Proposition A, we're supposed to be celebrating you moving in with me. Proposition B, I have no intention of celebrating with your mother's concentration camp slop. Conclusion, your mother's crap ends up in the trash.
Aristotle would disapprove.
Who cares? He was a degenerate pedophile.
What makes you think you're such a good cook anyway?
Because like Schopenhauer, I'm inspired by the Holy Spirit. Now, how fast is your metabolism? How hungry are you?
Oh, Mach 2.
Double dose, gotcha.
Holy cow, it's almost time to go to work. Hurry up.
Work, that's right. You call that work. No offense, but what's so difficult about carrying a plate from the counter to the customer?
Look,
There's lots of intricacies, my dear, okay? There's logistics and planning and coordination and psychology.
You're retarded.
Thank you very much. It was cats and dogs this morning.
Any more rain, we're gonna have to call in 2 of every species, eh? Enjoy.
Thank you.
I hate this job.
If I have to recite the day specials one more time, I'm gonna kill someone.
I know. We have eggs with bacon and ham with a side of fries or salad for $5.99.
Or we can do a combo of donut and coffee for $1.99.
Or bacon and eggs with sausage with coffee for $3.99. And
I think we should just give it a heart monitor with this crap.
I can't believe people come to this dump.
I know. Hey guys, how are you?
Hi.
Fine. What can I get you?
What are your specials today?
Specials.
Yeah.
Well, we have a sea bass tofu, okay, with a soup of megavitamins in a souffle of pituitary gland. We also have coronary French fries marinated in human growth hormone and onion cream. All right, finally, chicken gulag, and that's in a cream of sciatic nerve, and then it's just sprinkled with powdered estrogen.
Is this a joke?
What do you mean?
I will think about it.
Yeah, take your time.
Let's get out of here.
I'm with you.
Hey, come here.
What?
What's going on here?
What?
The old couple, they just left.
Oh.
What did you say to them?
Nothing. They asked for the specials, and I told them.
Again, this is the 3rd time this week you've told someone the specials and they've walked away.
It's not my fault. Okay, they're not very popular.
Cream of sciatic nerves? What the hell is that?
Well, I'm just trying to make their experience a little more pleasant.
You're fired.
Fine. Whatever. I don't care.
Get out.
What a jerk.
Well, you can't really blame him.
I know. But I was like the smartest one in there. You know, and I thought it was pretty witty.
Yes, I've always found you comical, yet deviant.
Thank you. See, that's all I really wanted. Just some appreciation for my talent.
Human growth hormone?
Pretty good, huh?
It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
Sarah used to read the horoscope every day. Today, you'll find joy and peace. Beware of swindlers and don't procrastinate. Jupiter protects you. Yeah, right.
Yes?
Can I nibble your ear?
No.
Can I nibble your ear? Can I nibble your ear?
I'm reading. Go away.
Can I bite your neck? Can I bite your neck? Can I put my teeth right in your neck?
No. Maybe another day.
Okay, don't complain next week. You wanted me to bite your neck. I was ready right now.
Not making any promises. Oh, hey, my stepfather wants to meet you.
Who's your stepfather?
He's a nice guy. He was a sergeant in the military. He has a degree in psychology. You know, we'll just sit down and have a chat. No big deal.
Here.
Sure, yeah, why not? It'll be nice. Oh, he's A little...
A little what?
Nothing. Nothing. You'll be fine.
Okay, Alex, this is just an informal meeting. Way to get to know each other.
We would like to know what your intentions are with our daughter.
She's 25 years old.
I'm gonna give you a list of words. You tell me which ones remind you of my stepdaughter.
I'm not following.
Book, lemon, stereo, steel, lion's loins, lure, sex, vagina, copulation, copper, coins, penguins, giraffes.
Penguins?
Just listen, please.
Giraffes, elephant, Discovery Channel, saliva, amoeba, lamp, table, computer, intrauterine device.
I have no idea.
Please. War, Biafra, panic, potter, otter, mortar, pestle, penis, pandemonium, panhandler.
I want you both to know that there's more to our relationship than just sex.
Drugs?
Crystal meth?
PCP?
Special K?
What the hell is that?
It's a white powder hallucinogen. It's a very popular and addictive street drug.
I was talking about emotions and sympathy and fun, laughter, exploring the world, sharing ideas.
He's in denial.
I think we should move on to the picture cards.
Now, as you watch these images, I want you to tell me which childhood memories they conjure up in your mind.
I don't understand.
Just listen, please.
Okay. I went to the zoo when I was a kid. My father slipped on a ladder once. This reminds me of things being done around the house, fixing things. I used to help my mother out in the kitchen sometimes. This is a hammer. I've used it many times for building bookshelves and stuff like that. Yeah. This is two people having sex doggy style. I'm not sure why it's in here.
That's enough for now.
What's this all about?
We'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll definitely let you know. Thank you.
Thanks. Your stepfather's a wacko? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm sorry.
Why can't you get me more work? I'm better than half those other people out there. Come on, man, give me something.
All right, Alex. I'll level with you. Nobody wants to work with you.
Why not?
Alex, 3 months ago, you rejected an offer. A good offer. Just because the producer didn't agree with your view of the Gulf of Tonkin incident.
Exactly.
What the hell's the Gulf of Tonkin?
It started the Vietnam War, Larry. It's a pretty important issue.
Look, kid, you're a smart guy. You're a good writer. But I can't take this bullshit anymore.
What bullshit?
Alex, you're too goddamn opinionated. Try shutting up every once in a while. You don't know everything.
I know that.
You see?
Well, it's just people have this view of the Vietnam War like it was a just war.
Shut up.
But if you read Chomsky, especially Manufacturing Consent,
Shut up.
You'll see that there's other views out there.
Shut up! Now listen. I might, just might, have someone who's willing to work with you.
Really?
Actually, she's crazy about you. She loves you. Don't ask me why.
Well, okay. See, that's perfect.
All right, I'm gonna set up a meeting for tomorrow morning. Now, don't screw this up. Just say yes and sign the contract, okay?
Okay.
All right, good.
Great. you smoking that pencil, Larry?
It's been a tough few days.
All right. Sure. I'll send them right in. Okay, you can go in now.
Thank you. Now look, just smile and say nothing, okay?
Okay. Okay.
So, Alex, you're the writer. You've read the script. What do you think?
Larry! Larry, where are you going? Larry, come on. Larry, come on. Larry, just listen to me for a second. Larry, I just think it was nothing more than propaganda in there.
Just get away from me.
Wait, you're overreacting.
Just get away from me.
Is it my fault if there was no historical accuracy?
It's a stupid musical. It's got tits and ass. It's funny. It doesn't have to be historically accurate.
Of course it does. Of course it does. We're portraying real events here. Okay, there has to be a minimum of fact-checking, don't you think?
I can't have this conversation anymore. Alex, I love you, but you're a pain in the ass. I'm letting you go.
Larry, you're not letting me go.
Alex.
Larry, let's talk this through. Larry! It actually wasn't that bad. It was a musical about Saddam Hussein with a chorus line of dancing girls called the Al-Qaedettes.
Oh, that's funny.
You know, with the pasties and the feathery headdresses.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, but it was historically inaccurate. You know, they got Saddam's birthday wrong. They totally misrepresented the power of the Iraqi parliament, not to mention the fact that the map of Syria wasn't to scale.
Okay, but who's gonna know? It's a musical comedy.
It's important to be meticulous. I can't put my name to that. Besides, they misspelled Al-Qaeda.
Oh boy. So you're back to square one.
I'm back to square one. I still don't understand why you have to go to his house.
Because my guru and I have to rebalance my chakras.
Rebalance your chakras? Isn't that a violation of his parole?
That's so hilarious.
What do you do there anyway? Orgies? Pop little blue pills and play transcendental fellatio?
Shut up, you wouldn't understand.
Oh, I understand perfectly. How much you paying this guy anyway?
I give an honorarium to the temple.
Honorarium? Isn't that Latin for misappropriation of funds? Wait a minute, this is where your guru lives? The man who's supposedly against materialism?
So?
So he's got a house the size of Disneyland.
It's part of the paradox of modernism.
The what?
The material and the spiritual have to coalesce in unison.
You buy into this bullshit?
It's not bullshit.
Listen, mark my words. This guy is a revolting sack of shit, okay? He's just trying to get you in bed.
You're a silly little man. Just pick me up at 3, okay?
Yeah, maybe I will, but maybe I won't. It's the paradox of this relationship. Okay, I guess he's dead.
Listen, you gotta help me, okay? Like, what are we gonna do?
Well, I don't know. How big's the trunk of his car?
I'll show you.
I'm kidding. I'm just...
Oh.
We gotta call the cops.
I don't want to go to jail.
Well, neither do I, but what choice do we have?
We can just get rid of the body.
We're not getting rid of anything, okay? Just calm down.
I can't calm down.
Will you get a grip?
You're driving me nuts. Just do something. Come on.
It's a text message.
What does it say?
You're a dead man.
Oh, then we don't know.
Oh, God, his toupee's falling off.
I need a drink.
Okay, just calm down. Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. So a bunch of us wanted to go to the beach to meditate, to relax, you know?
Right.
then he offered me a ride home, and when we got here, he said he needed to use the bathroom, so I let him in. But then he started acting all weird, like telling me how pretty I was and all this stuff.
I knew it.
And then he made a pass at me, and I said, no, of course, and then he got angry and, like, attacked me.
I knew it.
Shut up, okay? So I kicked him in the nuts, and he fell to the floor, and that's it.
So it was self-defense then?
Yeah, I guess.
No, wait, no. Sarah, men don't die from a kick to the balls, okay? He must have had a heart attack, or I don't know, maybe someone poisoned him.
Poison?
Well, I'm just thinking, you know, a phony like this guy must have a ton of enemies. Honestly, how well do you know the guy?
Question number 2. What would you describe as your greatest achievements?
I'm into defrauding people. I believe there are plenty of suckers out there who desperately need a word of comfort. And for the right price, I'll give it to them.
Yes. Could you give me an example?
Where to begin? I cheated on my wife. I cheat my taxes. I never paid child support. You know, this will take all day. Right now, I've convinced a bunch of people out there that I am a guru and a philosopher. But meanwhile, all what I want is to make a lot of cash and bag a plenty of delusional hot chicks.
4 years ago, Roger was downsized out of a job at an automotive plant, so he decided it was time to fulfill his lifelong dream, to rip people off and make a fortune. After reading about philosophy, propaganda, New Age, and a bunch of other nonsense, he set up a home business as a professional psychic.
Your fortune's going to improve. How old are you, darling? 18. Wow, you know what? You're going to find your true love this year. It's going to get better and better.
You idiot! What did you do with my money?
Gotta go. Call later.
What did you do with the $300 I had in the cookie jar?
I invested it.
In what?
In business.
What business? You're a loser!
Shut up!
Oh! You invested my money in something that's gonna fail! I
You
can't!
know what? You stop
You
yelling.
took all my money!
Your father has been a factory worker who does not...
It didn't take long for them to divorce.
The check is on the way. No, I mailed it yesterday. Yeah, you should receive. Thanks. Bye.
He quickly became the target of banks, loan sharks, landlords, credit institutions, you name it. To avoid lawsuits and alimony, Roger changed his name and fled the city. Then Roger met Betty, a marketing genius who gave him the idea to write a book called God Spoke to Me, supposedly containing conversations that Roger had with the Almighty.
And what do you want me to write on this stupid book?
Write the same old crap. Peace, love, whatever. And make sure you put, if you believe it, it will happen. That gets the suckers every time.
You will get arrested for this.
What do you mean, we?
No one's gonna buy this crap. It's stupid.
Roger eventually wrote the book, and despite containing the most idiotic prose in the Western Hemisphere, the book made the bestseller list for 5 straight months. But that only made it more difficult for him to justify not paying alimony.
I'm not giving you any money. What? No. Shut up!
Roger and Betty eventually parted ways due to his numerous infidelities. He had become a bit of a guru, and eventually started believing that he was a prophet. In any case, after reading the book, Sarah was hooked.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Well, how am I supposed to know? You're the one who brought this maniac into my house.
So now it's my fault.
Well, you sure know how to pick him, don't you?
What are you talking about?
Remember your ex-boss, the guy who was always harassing you?
That was a long time ago, Alex.
Yeah, but the point is, there's a pattern here.
So I didn't want to freak you out, okay? But my boss is always, he's putting his arms around me and making lewd remarks, right? And the other day he even asks me to spend a weekend at his cottage. And he's married, that pig.
Why don't you do something about it?
I can't sue him, you know? It's my word against his. Besides, who needs the hassle? Kaid. Q-A-I-D. Oh, wow, look. Double word scar.
Well, I can make some phone calls.
What, like someone in the mob?
No, not like someone in the mob. And thank you for promoting stereotypes. I meant a lawyer. And what the hell is a Cade?
It's a Qaid. It's a Muslim tribal chief.
Qaid? No, that's the sound that penguins make when they're chewing tobacco. I'm challenging this.
I don't need a lawyer, okay? What I need is a new job. Put in there?
It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm tired of this. I let you have Zamba and Rab and Kayat and Kabak, and I'm sick of these Klingon words, okay? Just because you travel the world 3 times over, you think you can kick my butt in this? Okay? Because no more words that hunter-gatherers use to open a bank account. SIP.
Is this what you got for me?
SIP. 10 points.
So that's 5 doubled, right? 10. That's good. It's it's gonna be tough to compute. My turn, right? I don't even need time. Weltschmerz.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, forget Weltschmerz. What the hell are you still doing at that job?
Because we need money, Alex. God, I mean, we never even go out anymore. Have you noticed?
Well, things are a little tight right now.
I wanna have a party.
Here. Forget it. Absolutely not. We are not having a party here. No, don't give me those eyes that say that we might have a party. We're not having a party here.
Okay.
The good thing about the party is that I saw Angie again. God, she was gorgeous. And her boyfriend David was nice too. We became friends right away.
Why do you want to move? This place is great.
I know, it's just a matter of principle. I don't want to live in my parents' house.
Well, I could find something suitable. I'll give you a call tomorrow. Give you a sweet deal on something.
Yeah, that'd be great. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Even Sarah and Angie got along well.
Sarah? I'm Angie. So nice to meet you.
Angie, oh, I've heard so much about you.
Sure you have. This place is really gorgeous, isn't it?
I know. I can't believe Alex wants to move. It doesn't make any sense. But I mean, try to tell him that.
Well, you know, David is a real estate agent, and I'm sure he could find you a great deal.
Oh, right. Yeah, Alex mentioned that.
What exactly are you looking for?
I don't know, something nice, something cheap.
Nice party.
Thanks.
Reminds me a lot of a book I read. Love the Buddha Within Yourself.
You read that?
It's my favorite book.
No kidding, mine too.
Did you know that my Carillion ore is mostly yellow?
Me too. Did you do the test? The
Gautama test.
Yeah.
Oh, many times.
What sign are you?
Pisces. With ascendants in Leo and Scorpio.
No way, that's amazing. I'm a Taurus.
And I'm Jack.
I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
To escape the stereotype of an Italian mama's boy who still lives in his parents' house, I wanted to move, even though my parents had been living in a condo for years.
Yeah, don't worry about the way the house looks. We're having it completely remodeled. We're getting marble from Carrara and bamboo from Guangdong, and the paint is being brought in specially from Germany. Bavaria, I think. And this way, there's a kitchen and a dining room and a bathroom and a well-manicured backyard.
I still don't understand why this house is so cheap.
I told you, they had a death in the family. They need to sell.
Yeah, okay, but it's going for like half what the houses in the neighborhood are going.
Shh, I know.
There's 2 large bedrooms. The bathroom. What of you look at it?
What? I'm out of here. Let's go.
Hey, what's going on?
Did you know that a man was killed in this house?
Yeah, so?
So, like, when were you gonna tell me?
Listen, he's dead. What do you care? I mean, he's flown up to heaven or he got sucked down into hell. Whatever. This house is a steal.
It's got bad karma, okay? Bad vibes, bad everything.
It's got great plumbing, right?
Excellent.
I'm not gonna stay in this house 1 minute longer.
No, wait. I mean, what do you think? The guy's gonna flap his bedsheet around or rattle his chains or something?
Don't joke about this, okay? Ghosts haunt the houses where they were killed.
Hey, we didn't kill the guy. If anything, he should haunt the house of the guy who shot him, right? Right? Besides, he had bad cholesterol, high blood pressure, he had cancer. As far as I'm concerned, he was on borrowed time anyway.
I'm out of here.
Hey, wait. Now, if he had died inside the house, you'd have a point. But he died on the front lawn by the edge of the street. I mean, he was basically in the middle of traffic and was gonna get run over anyway.
Let's go now.
The foundations are solid, honey. Honey! Honey!
I don't want to live in a house where a guy was murdered, okay?
Big deal. The guy took a bullet to the back of the head. He didn't feel a thing. It's almost admirable in its simplicity.
Alex, come on.
Well, we can't stay here forever.
Why not? Your parents left you the house.
It's the principle. I gotta spread my wings.
Right.
What the hell is this?
Oh, yeah, I forgot it. It's a book I got you.
Levitation for life?
It's great. It's really spiritual.
Does the book levitate? What a ripoff.
You're very judgmental, you know that, Alex?
Me?
Yeah.
No, you're the one sauntering through life with blinders on.
What are you talking about?
Your aversion to science is ridiculous. You remember when you got sick 2 weeks ago?
No. Just forget it. I don't want it.
Look, you've tried the crystals. You've tried chanting. You've tried invoking the god Ramja from the bottom of the Indian Ocean. Please, just take the antibiotics and get it over with.
No, I don't want any artificial garbage in my body.
This is 500 years of science at your disposal.
That is a culmination of a conspiracy between the pharmaceutical companies, the government, and doctors to keep us all sick.
I can't listen to this nonsense. I'm gonna leave it here. You do whatever you want, but you're insane if you don't take it. Insane.
My chakras will rebalance themselves, you'll see.
Your chakras, darling, are buried in a cement block in Jersey next to Jimmy Hoffa, along with what's left of your common sense. It was nice knowing you.
Idiots.
You know, you remind me of a friend of mine. She rejected science and went natural all the way. Great girl. Very bright.
Yeah, see, Alex doesn't get it. I mean, a lot of smart people are in holistic medicine. You know, it's enough with this artificial garbage.
Yeah, my friend taught us all a very valuable lesson.
She took yoga, meditation, spiritual cleansing, Reiki, shiatsu, you name it.
Right, and she's okay, right?
No, she's dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Honey, take your pills. Don't be stupid.
Gee, thanks.
Larry!
I'll get lost.
Larry, come on.
Just get away from me.
You don't mean that. Come on, let's be friends. Larry, come on, please. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I apologize. Sincerely, I'm really sorry. Okay, I promise, I won't say anything. I will take whatever you give me. I swear I'll be good. Just please, nothing sexy. Okay?
All right, you listen. I have one offer. Your last offer. You screw this up, it's all over, okay?
Okay.
You say one word.
I won't.
Shut up. One word, and I will decapitate you with this pencil. You got it? Okay, I'll call you.
I need a ride, though.
Where's your car?
Well, I had to sell my car. You don't get me any work. I had to sell my car.
Well, Alex, you have to sign a contract every once in a while, and then you can make some money and keep your car.
Can I get a ride?
Yeah, all right, hop in.
I'm the best guy on your roster. You know that.
And you know what? You will be if you sign a contract every once in a while.
I'm the best guy on your roster.
Yeah, prove it to me, buddy, please.
I'm the best guy on your roster.
This is a story about time-traveling psychics. They go back in time to solve past crimes. You know, Jack the Ripper, the Zodiac, that sort of thing.
Well, that sounds very interesting.
Okay.
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 I'm gonna write about psychics that catch criminals from the past.
Traveling through time.
So we have a deal, gentlemen?
Traveling.
Can we close this?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Alex.
This script is so stupid. I mean, how does a psychic communicate with a ghost? Ghosts don't even have vocal cords, you know? What do they use? Sign language? Braille?
Honey, we need the money.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, now they've got psychics doing it with the spirits. What's next, huh? Dermatologists humping ectoplasms? This is so stupid.
Come here, you big baby.
I could have been a contender.
I know.
You want to do what?
I want to try some stand-up.
Are you nuts? Stand-up's brutal. Stand-up is take no prisoners 7 days a week. Stand-up means you gotta grab the audience with a mixture of contempt and...
And what?
Nothing, just contempt, I guess.
Oh, I can do that.
Baby, I've seen you do contempt. You're a puppy dog in the rain.
Look, are you gonna help me with this or what?
You really want to do this?
Yes, I really want to do this.
Okay, I'll help you.
These notes are pretty good, honey. And the tax thing, it's funny. I'm gonna use it.
Uh-huh. And look, this piece about freedom's not half bad, but you gotta go for the throat more.
What do you mean?
Well, don't be redundant. You gotta get to the punchline faster.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Do my ears deceive me, or are you actually trying to help me with this?
It's part of my plea bargaining deal.
Oh, community service?
Yeah, you know, I have to give back to the little people I left behind, like you.
All right, well, the little people appreciate it.
Oh, it's ruined.
We're all hypocrites, and I'm gonna prove it. How many of you here would say they're in favor of democracy and freedom for everyone? Everybody, right? But how many of you would like to have absolute power over the entire universe? Take your asshole boss, your ex-wife, your fucking mother-in-law, round them up, line them up against the back of the wall, shoot them in the head, fuck the courts. Thought so. I don't cheat on my taxes. I just feel that my taxes and I have an open relationship. So on a plane, they ask you to fasten your seatbelt, right? They show you a little video, all business. Why? So as I'm plunging to my death from 30,000 feet, I suddenly and unexpectedly get rear-ended by a Toyota Corolla.
Take your top off.
What's that?
Take your top off.
No, wait, yeah, I got a message for you. Your spiritual advisor called, said he forgot to shoot you.
You suck.
You know what, maybe you could call the Queen of England, see if you can get a date with her proctologist. That might work out.
Come on, I don't have all day. Let's go.
God, somebody give this guy oral sex and a beating, please? Not necessarily in that order.
You killed them. You grassy knolled them. You bludgeoned their pets and their next of kin.
Thank you, darling. Now I just be a doll and call my limo.
To be honest, I didn't think you'd be that good.
I know. I was scared at first. You know, I was sweating. I said to myself, what are you doing here? You know, I mean, this is a big mistake. But then I just thought, you know what, screw it. Screw it, right? I mean, what have you got to lose? So I just started throwing stuff out there, just jamming, just riffing it out. And I was in it, you know, in the zone. And when that guy started heckling me, I was just ready for it. Like, it came out of me just like poetry.
You did great, baby. I mean, you slew the dragon.
I did indeed. And not a scar on me.
Just one suggestion. When a guy pisses you off like that next time, don't be so soft on him, you know? Say, excuse me, sir, is that your real face, or did Mike Tyson catch you fucking his wife? You know? Sir, can you try and have a good time, or is the guy next to you holding you hostage? Sir, are you actually retarded, or are you just trying to get out of paying taxes?
Okay, I get it. You're always trying to one-up me. You gotta be the best, right?
Okay, seriously, you did great.
Yeah, just not as great as you, though, right?
Come on, you're amazing.
Thank you.
Things were going great for a while, but then she started acting cold towards me. I couldn't figure out why, but we had almost stopped having sex. And when we did, it was like a senator under investigation, always pleading the fifth, constantly demanding a mistrial.
What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know how to put it. I'm having a hard time believing it myself.
What?
I saw Sarah with another man.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I was on my way to the theater and I saw her making out with this moron who looks like an Albanian larva.
What am I gonna do?
Downsize her. Say goodbye. Nice knowing you. Don't let the door hit you.
No. They might not be sleeping together. It could just be something innocent.
Yeah, and the son might pay my mortgage tomorrow.
Well, even if they are, maybe it's just a little fling. I can forgive that. She loves me, I know it. Are you taking a mulligan?
Alex, you're an adult. You've been audited before. You can handle the facts. She's on her way out.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
What am I gonna do?
Well, first I get myself to a VD clinic, run some tests. HIV, syphilis, basics. Then I do some preemptive dumping. Time to move on.
Yeah? What are you doing?
Yeah, just curious. You didn't do anything to make her angry, did you?
Okay, so I filled out all the insurance forms. We are covered in case of fires, floods, tempests, theft, locusts, landslides, monkeys, you name it.
Sorry, what are you babbling about?
The Lord is angry, darling. Don't you read fundamentalist literature? And if God decides to unleash the apocalypse, we're covered in paragraph 2. Now, come on. Sign, seal, and deliver. Let's go.
I don't want any life insurance.
Last week, you said you wanted life insurance.
Yeah, I know what I said, okay? I've changed my mind.
You changed your mind?
Yes, okay? It's negative energy. It's depressing.
What's depressing about it?
You're assuming something bad will happen.
I'm not assuming anything.
Well, it gives me the creeps, okay?
Honey, you and I are two bungling, paranoid, clumsy social misfits who sooner or later are gonna end up on one of those funniest video shows where the ceiling collapses or the refrigerator explodes. It's imperative that we get duly compensated for our ineptitude.
Well, I don't want to think about, death and fire and explosions, and it interferes with my search for peace.
Your search for peace? What are you, a UN ambassador?
Oh, you're such an idiot, you know that?
Oh yeah, you're peaceful. Look at you, you're incredibly peaceful. Someone should give you a funny blue helmet and a map of Africa.
Fucking arrogant. Okay, you're so full of yourself.
Honey, this is ridiculous, okay? Just sign the document, please.
No.
No, you're nuts. You know that?
Yeah, and you're an idiot.
You're mentally unstable. Pretty soon you're gonna be dangling babies over balconies thinking you're the artist of the millennium. No, I can't think of anything.
Nothing?
I don't think so. No.
Well, apparently she's on her way out.
Yeah, but why this guy? What could they possibly have in common?
Bachelor number 3. Do you believe in reincarnation?
Well, yes, I do. In fact, I have calculated, based on all the good deeds I've done today, I'll probably only come back as a larva or a pupa. However, you know, if I work harder, you know, maybe help more people, maybe even do some volunteer work, I can actually come back to life as, I don't know, an amphibian or even a crustacean. I'm working towards these goals.
Can you think of anyone who might have wanted him dead?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared, Alex. Okay? What are we gonna do here?
You know what? I changed my mind. Maybe we should just dump this piece of crap by the side of the road, hope the wolves are hungry, and then take off like the wind.
Maybe we should call the cops.
And say what? Yes, officer, this new age Pakistani self-proclaimed guru's dead on our living room floor, but we didn't do it. Thanks for coming by. Love the suits.
But technically he's not Pakistani, but
What?
technically he's Punjabi.
Who cares? The point is we're going to jail for a really Wait a minute, I thought Punjab was a part of Pakistan.
No, not the East.
What do you mean, not the East?
Punjab was partitioned by India and Pakistan in 1947. Okay? Roger was born in the Himachal Pradesh region, which is in India.
No, wait a minute, you're confusing it with Afghanistan, with that Budo chick, whatever her name is.
What are you talking about now?
The chick with the veil thing, kind of hot. That was Afghanistan.
That was Pakistan.
Afghanistan.
Listen, you stupid jerk. Benazir Bhutto rose to power in 1988, okay? She was the first woman to become head of state of a Muslim country.
Yes. And that was Afghanistan.
Shut up! You're driving me nuts, okay? It was Pakistan, okay? She was reelected in 1992, but then resigned due to political pressure from her opponents.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Okay, I'm sure. And would you stop talking about Afghanistan? It's a totally different country.
How do you know all this shit?
Because I lived in Himachal Pradesh for 6 months.
Well, what the hell were you doing in blah blah Pradesh anyway?
Soul searching.
Soul searching.
Yes, soul searching, meditating, finding myself.
Oh, good, great, perfect. Now that you've found yourself, you mind telling me what we're gonna do about the dead guy?
I don't know.
Great. What the fuck?
What?
He's gone.
Oh, shit. He's a ghost.
Not quite.
He's alive.
Uh-huh.
You said he was dead.
Well, how am I supposed to know? I kicked him and he didn't move.
Can you not tell if a guy is alive or dead?
The guy's a piece of crap. I didn't want to touch him, okay? I just made the assumption.
Whatever, fuck him then.
God, what a day.
I guess you're gonna gloat now, aren't you?
About what?
He's an idiot. I told you so, that kind of thing.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious that I was right and you were wrong.
Yeah, and you're always right, aren't you?
No, not always right, but, you know, I think given the situation, I was right.
Congratulations. Oh, by the way, you're sleeping on the couch tonight.
Well, I'm watching porn then. We got that channel, I ordered it. You don't know about it. From that day on, things only got worse. She started giving me the silent treatment. Hey. Hello? Hey. Goodbye. It didn't take long before the inevitable happened. We need a big screen TV, honey. And there's nothing Freudian about it. We work hard, we pay taxes, we vote. We deserve a flat screen. The only question is 52 inches or 48.
Alex, we need to talk.
Okay, 40 inches. 38.
I don't think that we should see each other anymore.
You don't want the plasma screen?
No, listen, okay. You're a Gemini, I'm a Taurus, right? So our ascendants don't match. The quadrants are all out of whack.
So?
So that means we're not compatible.
And?
And I've met someone else.
I know. Gay-looking, emaciated nightmare.
You know him?
I saw you guys.
And you didn't say anything.
Well, you know, I was hoping that at some point you'd get sick of his ghosts, goblins, and UFO stories and return back to the land of the living, breathing taxpayers.
Okay, you know what? This is serious, Alex, all right?
That gay nightmare makes you happy?
Yes, yes. You know, he makes me feel wonderful.
Sarah, this is crazy. I know you love me.
I love Jack.
Oh, you know, that's great. That's great then. I hope you're happy. I hope you and Gay Boy are really happy together and have tons of happy, healthy, bisexual babies because mark my words, that man is gay. He's gay, honey. He prefers men. He goes to jail on purpose, honey. Sarah, this is stupid. Don't do this. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I won't make fun of your superstitions anymore, okay? I'll buy you crystals personally. We can rearrange the furniture however you want.
Come on, Alex, don't be ridiculous, okay? It doesn't work that way.
Why not?
Because you're obviously just saying it, okay? You don't mean it.
You're making a rash decision. Let's talk about it.
I guess I'm gonna pick up the rest of my stuff, okay? I'm sorry.
Sarah, don't. Come on, Sarah, please! I feel horrible. I thought we were meant for each other, and then just like that, it's all over. I've tried calling her for a month. She never answers. No, that's fine.
I think she's still seeing Jack.
That idiot? Are you sure?
I think so. Yeah.
You know what? Now I'm angry. Now I'm really angry. That guy looks like a barracuda with lipstick. That guy's beneath the bottom of the barrel. That guy's beneath. You've got to be. If there's 12 barrels below the top barrel, he's got to be. If he was underneath the top of the 12th. No, wait. There's 12 barrels down. He's below the 12th barrel.
Alex, calm down. I mean, you're a smart, athletic, and with a full head of hair. I mean, everything you need to lure another soulmate. I mean, you'll get over it in no time.
No, I can't, man. She's the one. We're meant to be together.
Now you're starting to talk like her.
I don't know. Maybe I should just give up on women completely, you know? Join a monastery.
Become a pedophile?
No, my God, no. Never mind. God, what a life. You think you got it all? And then bam. It's all over.
You mean you two have never done it? No, but so what? Honey, that's the whole key to a relationship. If you two don't click in the bedroom, well, then everything else is meaningless.
Jack says he wants to wait.
He wants to wait?
Yeah.
A guy who wants to wait for sex. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, special.
No, honey, he's gay.
What?
I'm sorry, but there's no such thing as a guy who wants to wait for sex. It's a myth, like unicorns or the Loch Ness Monster. Guys will screw anything that moves.
No. That's not true. I've met plenty of guys who wanted to wait for sex.
Yes, and they were gay.
No. No, it can't be. No. No.
Gay.
Hey, beautiful. Look at my hair. It's a mess. Can you believe I went out looking like this?
How do I look?
Nice. Is that what you're wearing to the Halloween party? Look at this. I broke a nail. I just had a manicure last week, and now I gotta go see Ramon again.
Jack. Can I ask you a question? This is, it's a little embarrassing. We'll laugh about it later. Are you gay?
What do you mean by gay?
Oh, God, you're gay.
Hear me out.
I don't believe this.
I mean, I didn't realize
Realize
that...
what? Oh, couldn't my life get any worse? I mean, please, God, could you make it worse? Just one more thing. Just throw it at me. It's so useless. You know what? Just go. Get out of here. Go!
Look at me. I'm sick. I have a high fever, possibly beriberi, or maybe one of those diseases that sailors are so proud of. My spleen is enlarging. It's definitely enlarging. No question about that.
I can't believe it. I mean, can my luck get any worse?
I'm sorry, honey. I thought it was obvious.
Yeah, well, not to me.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. You know, I mean, my life is such a mess. First, I think that Alex is the one. You know, then all of our quadrants are out of whack. Then the Roger fiasco. God, I will never hear the end of that one from my mother. And then I found Jack, who I thought was so perfect for me. You know, I'm starting to think that this bracelet is useless.
Just call her. Just pick up the phone. Call her.
No, I won't call him.
What are you looking at?
I can't go back to Alex. Just because Jack is gay, you know, it doesn't mean that Alex and I should get back together.
Sarah, you had a little affair. Well, actually, you tried to have an affair, but didn't because the guy was gay. And now it's time for you to get back where you belong, with Alex.
I can't. We're too different.
Look at this. Astrology, psychics, mediums. Who reads this junk?
Apparently a lot of people.
This was written by a leading UFO expert. How the hell do you become an expert on something that doesn't exist? Hi, I'm an expert on invisible baboons that secretly control the universe and live in my fridge. Ask me anything.
Alex, just call her.
Maybe he'll take you back.
She's too emotional. Too hysterical.
He thinks he's always right.
She's so irrational, so gullible.
He's never punctual. He snores. Oh, he finishes all the crossword puzzles.
She's always so serious. She needs to lighten up.
He's always, correcting my spelling. It's infuriating.
She's so nervous, so uptight.
Dude, you're ruining my golf game.
Golf 101. You need it.
Sounds like you two should get back together.
Hi.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm okay.
Listen, I'm sorry. I was wrong. You were just trying to protect me, and I didn't want to see that.
Well, I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I know.
So what happened with what's his name?
He wasn't the right one.
I thought we'd be soulmates. You remember that thing you said about Plato?
We can still be soulmates if you want.
Yeah, but what about our incompatible signs, the whole Jupiter thing and the quadrants and ascendants?
Jupiter's just a big rock with gas floating around it. I love you. All right, I don't care what Jupiter thinks. So what do you say? Soulmates?
Well, I don't know. The company's kind of reorganizing. Maybe we could start you as a cashier. Minimum wage, no benefits. You could work your way up. What do you say?
I can deal with that. When can I start?
How about now? So here we are, in love. Love is not like rain or lightning. It doesn't fall from the sky. You have to work for it. And sometimes it drives you crazy and makes you curse the heavens and the earth. And you wonder if it's all worth it. And of course, it is.
Hear the tick-tocking as my toes tapping. These neon lights are blinding. The chairs are uninviting. Oh, doctor, can you see me? I'm in need of healing. I'm silent on the outside, but inside I'm screaming. I won't wait for you to call my name. I won't wait for you to clear the way. I'm not staying in the waiting room. I'm breaking down the door. I didn't come here for the coffee. I came for something more. My fever's finally hit the ceiling and my pulse is on the floor. Oh, somebody please have mercy on me. I'm the one you're waiting for. My own impatience causes this frustration. I won't lie, but I cannot take this house of pain, and I hate to be in line. I won't wait for you to call my name. I won't wait for you to clear the way. I'm not staying in the waiting room. I'm breaking down the door. I didn't come here for the coffee. I came for something more. My fever's finally hit